Hello everyone, welcome back to the K-Space. Today I'll be reviewing the 2017 film Phantom Thread. This is directed by the legendary Paul Thomas Anderson and stars one of the greatest actors of all time, Daniel Day-Lewis. This also stars Leslie Manville and Vicky Krieps. And this is the story of Reynolds Woodcock, a fashion designer in the 1950s who owns and runs a fashion house that services a lot of elitist figures, a lot of government officials, diplomats, dignitaries, and so on and so forth. So he has had this fashion line passed down from his mother many years ago. He runs this alongside his sister, Cyril, played by Leslie Manville, and she does a terrific job. I've only seen her in a few different other things. Vicky Krieps in this plays the love interest, and from the beginning of the movie we see that Reynolds Woodcock is a very particular man. He has his way of doing things, he has his schedule, and he likes things structured in a certain way. And we can already tell that he's an incredibly brilliant mind. He is very, very dedicated to his work. He loves to work. He absolutely does not enjoy any interruptions or anything that sets him off of his course in his daily routine. As his sister mentions very early on in the film, even one thing going wrong at breakfast can really throw him off, and it's terribly difficult for him to recover. So anyways, we see that he takes a trip to the countryside to sort of blow off some steam and decompress after a huge order he had to fulfill for a dress for a government official. And he goes to this English countryside, he eats at a diner, and he meets Alma, played by Vicky Krieps. And I think that she's absolutely wonderful. If I'm not mistaken, she may have been nominated for Best Supporting Actress for this performance. But right away, you can see that he's taken away with her by her ability to be free and not care so much about the smaller things in life, as she's very, very different from the way that he is and how he does things. He appreciates her very free outlook on life. So he decides to begin a relationship with her, a romantic one, and bring her back to the fashion house where he resides with Cyril. And all seems well in the beginning, and things soon start to take a turn as Alma realizes his particularities and his little routines, his daily routines. So without going too far into spoilers, I will just say that this is a sort of a Gothic romance of sorts. It goes to places that I never, ever thought it would go to. I, of course, was going to watch this regardless of it being a romantic movie. I'm not really too much into the romantic movies, but regardless, I was always going to watch this because Paul Thomas Anderson directed it, and for my money, he is one of the greatest living directors of our time. Not to mention, Daniel Day-Lewis is in this, and he's also one of the greatest actors of our generation. But what really surprised me more than anything was the performance by Vicky Krieps. I think that she is the standout in this role. We already know what to expect from Daniel Day-Lewis, but this is just what an incredible performance. And I know that Vicky Krieps has been in other films before, but this was really a standout, really standout performance for her. Where things sort of start to come off the rails between the two of these individuals is with her sort of getting a little bit fed up with his bullshit, pardon my French. Reynolds Woodcock is an insufferable human being who absolutely needs everything to go his way, otherwise he becomes an infant and throws a tantrum. He plays this so well, and he is just so insufferable through the entire film that you really, really feel for Vicky Krieps. And like I said, where this goes is somewhere I did not expect. Don't expect too many thrills in this movie. This is a very contained, hypnotic film. You are really just settling in with our characters. It's a character study. We're really examining the human condition here in this movie, and I thought it was absolutely wonderful. It's one of my favorite Paul Thomas Anderson films, and I highly recommend it. I would give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. Absolutely amazing. If it's on any of the streaming services, catch it. Guys, if you like this video, please Like, share, and subscribe for more film-related content. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.